side of Grand Line. Playing as the blue Protoss, it is Monsieur LaLush.
In the bottom left corner, your yellow Zerg player who's been rolling Protoss face all day. It is Mamuri.
Indeed it is. Let me just chat a little bit with everyone about the time and stuff, since some people are asking.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I don't know when we would pick it up again later anyway. Even if we wanted to. It has been, well, we didn't start till about 30 after half past the hour, so it's been about 3 hours though since we began. Anyway, let's see what these players are up to. Mamuri looks like he's going to go for that pool first, so Mamuri going for the pool first again this game. He doesn't do it the same thing every time. Sometimes he does go for the hatch. We are in pretty close positions here, which could be good for LaLush. He wants to try to get some pressure onto his Zerg opponent. Could have a good opportunity for that. I mean, if he went for some sort of gateway play early, but it will be a Forge. So regular old Forge fast expand. LaLush doesn't want to do it too crazy. And Zephyus's keyboard is absolutely nuts.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna move.
I'm kidding. You're fine.
Okay. I'm gonna do this.
Oh, nice little probe harassment. Gonna try to get this drone. Hasn't lost any actual health on it. Some very cute control. Oh, now he's losing a bit. 2 health down. Fail.
All right, I'm back into this game now. Oh, come on. There we go. So yeah, I was just talking to people. Like, if it goes for really, really late, like, hopefully there's only like 5 or 6 players left and they can all do it tomorrow, then maybe. But like, we have to make sure that they all can. How's just in case? How's your day tomorrow?
I don't have. I do have stuff in the evening, but that would be really late for you. So if we needed to pick back up at like 2 again tomorrow, probably could make it work. It might be better than, you know, not having dinner tonight.
Yeah, I think I perhaps could as well.
We could have the losers bracket finish out up until the point where we would just do winners bracket, losers bracket, and then the finals.
Maybe that's a thought.
We would need to talk to getting that back on the TL calendar though. This is a long tournament. 32 players, double elimination. What are we doing? Gosh, terrible idea.
Does take a while. Yeah, this is why, like, double elimination is good for the players. Oh, LaLush blocking that with the pylon. Double elimination is good for, like, the players, like, justice for the players, but it does take a long time.
Yeah.
And we can't really have like... Yeah, the problem is prices for the third player when you have single elimination is... Yeah, it's a little bit... Yeah. Anyhow, so this time, actually LaLush going for double Photon Cannon, being like super safe. I don't know if that's needed, to be honest. But he's getting his expansion going.
He hasn't gotten his gas yet. Oh.
No.
Cancels that, goes for another gateway. That's a full wall off now. I don't know if he's aware of that.
Double gateway and double cannon. He's playing really weird.
This could be. I don't know if he's just gonna try to like sell it, bum rush it.
Oh, and he's like, oh, that was a full wall off. I didn't mean to do that. He's like, oh, because the probe is trying to go back in, but it can't.
Yeah. Oh.
This is really weird. Okay, he's trying to.
He is getting a gas.
It's not transferring workers. There we go.
His cyber core is gonna be really late again, and the layer is once again on the way. You can't afford to have your cyber core come down late in this matchup because you will get wrecked by mutas. If the Zerg player is going mutas, you're gonna have a bad time.
Then he cancels the gateway at the last second.
Okay, as soon as you get 200 minerals, you need to throw down a cyber core, buddy. Come on, it's an important building.
Remember,
you really can't do a whole lot as a Protoss player besides make zealots if you don't have a cyber core. I don't know if you guys are aware of that, but it's true. In the meantime, the layer is going to be finishing up here really soon. Spire could come down and... Okay, the cyber core is on the way now. That's good. Okay. LaLush might be able to stay alive beyond the 10-minute mark in this game if he can
actually
respond
push out
appropriately here.
With the few zealots he has, but he doesn't really know like, he doesn't know anything, does he? No, he hasn't scouted too much. And like, yeah, like a Protoss player at this point would usually have snuck out another worker at some point early on to start scouting, and he hasn't done that, so that leaves him utterly in the dark. And here comes the Spire again. Now he knows about Stalkers this time at least, so he has the Twilight Council on the way. He only has 1 gateway though. He probably should start adding more about that, and I also should probably keep reading in the chat.
Oh, there's something happening in chat? Oh, Kellis in the chat. Hi,
Oh,
Kellis. All right, we
Okay.
have one more gateway coming up at least here. Charlie Council
Good.
is on the way now, and he's also getting his second K Darren Citadel. Got a good number of zealots here. Also working on getting +1. See if he tries to go for some sort of +1 speed lot timing or something like that. See if he does go for the leg speed once that comes up. I believe he did get that last game, so might be what he's going for. But he needs to make sure he has some contingency, some sort of fallback plan for when the mutas do arrive, because they will be coming here pretty soon. Hydroden going to finish around the same time the Spire does, so Mamuri's going to have some options.
Zealot push here. He needs to. Yeah, this is gonna be so late though. These zealots, like I don't know, it feels a bit late. It should have come earlier.
One thing that TRB, I believe, said before is that he likes to get his Templar Archive started before he gets Zealot Leg Speed, so that he can have that tech ready. You know, he can produce Archons immediately if he needs to. Templar Archives is on its way now. Did he? When we look at the units tab, only 6 Scourge, so Mamuri not actually going for the...
Does he not? See, no, he hasn't scouted his opponent much at all. He has an Overlord that actually could move in and suicide itself, and he doesn't even have to suicide because LaLush has nothing that shoots air. Yeah. So a group of mutas would have been devastating.
These zealots could get a lot of damage done because the lurker den is still quite a ways off. There will not be lurkers done when these zealots arrive at his natural, and they now have speed and they have +1, and here they come. And LaLush might be able to get a lot done here. Going to add on some more gateways. The fact that he only made Scourge and did not make mutas. Mamuri really could emergency make some mutas right now. It could work out pretty well for him. Oh, he's going to back off there. The SimCity is really good. SimCity is also really good at the third
I think he could contend this actually. Well, now Mamuri's going to have lurkers soon.
He could honestly just go and try to take down the lurker den if he wanted to. I mean, that would be a good pickoff in and of itself.
Yeah.
Yeah, lurkers are on the way now.
But the Scourge Scouts, no Stargate, nothing that shoots there. He really should trigger a group of Mutalisks. He doesn't really have the gas to do so now though because he's been making lurkers. But man, the defense of Mamuri is incredibly well set up. And even though LaLush went for a horrible build order and he could have just lost the build order win compared to his opponent, he's still probably not gonna get ahead anytime soon just because of the incredible macro and defense of Mamuri.
Yeah, the robotics facility now on the way. He also is getting some Templar out now. Is not getting Storm yet though. So I don't know if he was just looking to get those 4 Archons if he needed them. But okay, Storm's on the way now. So LaLush will be getting all those necessary things. He's going to try to take the top right expansion here. I like this, able to get that probe up there. Leaving a couple Zealots behind to try to defend. It's nice.
It is, and I finally got contact with Arthur, who's only checking in now, so yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Late, fortunately.
Yeah, no, that's too bad. Would have loved to have had Arthur in here. He's one of our best players, but
yeah,
maybe he got the time mixed up.
So LaLush has a group of zealots here, and yeah, there we go. 7 Mutalisks coming out, and these Mutalisks will actually still do damage. Like they could have been out like 5 minutes ago and just wrecked LaLush, but they're still actually going to be quite strong. So LaLush still has really nothing that shoots there.
Yeah,
but
he does have Templar now. He could make an Archon. He's going to have Storm. They will be able to hold off for a little bit, maybe potentially storming, as long as you don't storm your own probes. It's important not to do. But now he knows that they're coming here. He's got 4 Dragoons on the way.
Following the Mutalisks for whatever reason.
Keeping an eye on him.
It's basically like finding a mass murderer and just following him around.
Right.
Like,
now here come the Dragoons. Dragoons are going to pop right now and be able to get some damage done in combination with that Photon Cannon. But yeah, 4 Dragoons. Dragoons still do decent against mutas. Not as good as Stalkers, but they're okay.
Oh, he could storm.
Oh, the storm! Oh,
no,
actually does more damage to those Dragoons than anything else.
And why is he bringing his Zealots home to defend versus Mutalisks?
Yeah, that's curious.
Yeah, I'm feeling that I would have loved to see LaLush play Zergus, to be honest.
Yeah.
And
I feel like he did a bit of a disservice to himself trying to play Protoss here in this matchup.
Yeah.
Oh, these mutas trying to bait out a storm. Just denying so much mining, if nothing else. This cannon will eventually come up, but he doesn't even have really the pylon power to... Actually, that's weird. I can pick it. Seems like I should be able to see the pylon power. Is there a way to do that? Maybe if I hit V? No. It's kind of funny.
Yeah, no, yeah, pylon power is hard to see. Yeah, you can't see it as observer for whatever reason.
Yeah.
Technology isn't there yet.
Nope.
Anyway, Dragoons are gonna have a hard time versus it's only 6 Mutalisks. So, and this is actually kind of smart from Mamuri because he's only made this many Mutalisks and he's forcing out a lot of Dragoons, and now he's just swarming Zerglings, which just are really good versus Dragoons, and especially because no, they're not gonna have a Dragon's Advance soon. He's just started his Viper's Nest to
Now,
upgrade.
if Mamuri finds the third up there, we can shut that down pretty well. There are cannons at the front, but there's nothing protecting the probe line at all. Granted, there's only 2 probes there. Okay, he's putting up 1 cannon in the line now. So, Mamuri could be doing a bit better job of scouting around the map. He doesn't really have much map vision at all. He's got a couple of pairs of Scourge placed around his opponent. Not really covering the whole thing, though. But there's not a whole lot of threats that are on the way as it is anyway.
No, no.
Well, these mutas look like they're actually going to maybe find this pylon. They see it? They see it. Oh, I love having that V key now. I wish I knew that a long time ago. That's wonderful.
Yeah, I know. That key on the keyboard isn't there until someone tells you it. So we got a lot of Zerglings from Mamuri. He could try and contend this 4th base. Actually, yeah.
He's going to go for the throat.
This is just, look at the red stream. It's like something that is, I mean, a yellow stream, but yeah, whatever. So,
oh, there's one good storm.
Have to get some storms, but don't really do that much. Wow, the way Mamuri just spreads out his units versus storm, like, it doesn't seem like he does anything, but when I attack like that, my units do not spread out that much, so he is doing something, that's for sure.
Yeah, he knows how to split those lurkers up, a really nice lurker split. Maybe he might be able to hit multiple ones occasionally, but it'd have to be really precise. Good job bringing the Dragoons out, and now the Oh, that storm! Oh! That was a really important storm for LaLush to stay alive here. Took down all those Hydras in that clump.
You should push the lurkers, like, 10 seconds ago before the Hydralisk arrived, but no, oh wow, okay, that's a good storm. There we go, now he's actually pinning up.
Very well done. LaLush will break out, and his third is still completely unnoticed. Mamuri has no idea that his opponent has a third right now. I think he's working under the assumption that he's got LaLush contained to 2 bases.
Oh, this could actually get LaLush.
Yeah. And LaLush is, he's caught back up in supply. But not completely, but getting close there. And Mamuri is still only working on 4 bases. He's not looking to take any more expansions right now.
The macro hatches that Mamuri has is insane.
Yeah. Wonder why his macro is so good.
Yeah.
It's not because he's using queens, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, Mamuri, I think he's kind of famous for not even building queens when he plays. I remember some games of his where just like, you know what? I don't think he built a queen this entire tournament.
He just like, I'm a Brood War player. I'm gonna stick with Brood War.
Yep. That's something you can definitely do in Starball. You can, base things off of Brood War builds. You can do a lot of Brood War builds pretty close to 1-to-1, but if you like supplement it with some of the cool Starball stuff, you can make them even better.
Muto's being a little bit annoying. Okay, so LaLush is just gonna try and go for this. This is a lot of defense to break through, but I think he could break through this actually.
Yeah, there's a good storm, taking down a lot of lings here. Oh, can't afford to lose his Templar. One does get picked off, but does get a storm down.
This is kind of bad though, because Mamuri is forcing the storms out in the open and not in the choke where he kind of wants to storm. And
there's another really good storm. These storms are still doing a lot of damage. Mamuri's not really splitting and trying to like pull his Hydras out of these storms. He's just eating them the whole time.
I have more macro than you. Oh, and now he's actually, the Mutalist found this base. He's chrono-boosting the Photon Cannon, but it's not enough for Mutalist. I'm actually gonna make it very sad for LaLush to have this base. That made no sense, but I'm just, at this point, I've been casting for a while, I just start saying weird things.
Right, no, that's fine. Does pull the probes away, he's going to keep those alive. This is a number of cannons that those mutas cannot engage. So of course, Sarah's can be really good, but I don't even know if LaLush ever built a star. No, he doesn't even have a Stargate. Let's get another Forge, though. Picking up a Templar that had pretty full energy there. Sad Templar floated away, and now the surround here with the Hydras coming in from every direction, going to crush all these Dragoons. There's no way these Dragoons are getting out of here alive unless they get rifted home.
I don't even know if he knows about Rift.
Well, actually, a few of them might escape. But now Ling's coming in towards the cannons here, but they will get cleaned up. The mutas are still alive, though. There's a few of them back here in between the 2 bases. But now Mamuri is going to be pushing this front with a bunch of Hydras. Way too many Hydras to hold on. There's no Templar, no Storms over here. LaLush is definitely not going to be able to hold on to this third. This number of Hydras requires buckets of Storm.
This is an insane number of units that he just spewed out.
Pulling the girls!
Yes.
Nope, the girls run away. They're like, you know what? No.
The little sissy girls.
I'm not made for fighting. I'm a lover, not a fighter. So, LaLush's bases here will get cleaned up. Some Dragoons back here. I'm not even sure how those guys got there, but they are not long for this world either.
LaLush had another base there? I mean, I'm a good caster. I pay attention to things. Well, it's gonna go down on the list though.
Yeah.
Oh, he can't even break the. He can't even break the. Oh, can he? Oh, perfect storm without vision. That's pretty sick.
That was actually really good. Yeah, he couldn't see those. He didn't have an observer there at all. But
gonna
Mamuri, look at
wait.
the streams of units across the map. It's so terrifying. Beautiful. No, there's no storm on these. Wait, okay, there was one storm on these Templar. I don't think they have another one.
No, and this other base is just gonna go down. He needs to cancel this one, which
Yeah,
he did.
not
Okay.
gonna happen. LaLush
But-
getting pushed back to his natural, which is gonna be cut off
he's
by
gonna
all
be
these Zerg forces.
surrounded.
Totally gonna get surrounded. Does he have a storm here in this Templar? Nope, not even a storm here. This is all gonna go down. Goodbye, Dragoons. Goodbye, natural base.
Yeah, this is it.
Mamuri with the
Lush.
death march here, and the units continue to stream across the map. Look at that mini map. Terrifying. GG WP from LaLush. Mamuri takes game number 2, and we'll be moving on to the winners bracket finals.
Indeed, he will be facing the winner of Beastie Cutie versus Dirty Bag, which is being cast on the other stream right now. So let's just do a little bit of a recap here, because it is getting late. So we have